Hi everyone and welcome along to Peter's Reviews out on a sunny weekend. Today we're lucky enough to get the new Polluno Plus out for the first time for its first ride out. So we're going to do some riding around the park here, some commuting through town. We're going to do some tests in the park here. So we're going to look at some of the changes that they've made to this bike compared to the original Polluno. The first one being the new Dutch style handlebars that turn in towards you. The second one being the new torque sensor that everyone's talking about on the new range of these three new range bikes that they're bringing out at the minute. We'll do some tests and I'll try and show you how that works as well. It has the disc brakes on it, it has a Bafang 250 watt motor on it as the other bikes did before. Its colour is obviously in white, there's a change there as well, available in white and black. What do you think? I quite like the new white colour with the blending in with the black. We obviously have a larger range battery as well with different features on it like an on-off switch as well. So there's 2 or 3 big changes on this bike. So we're going to do some tests today and see what you all think about it. So let's get started. Okay, let's look at the first test we want to do, and that's the one everyone's talking about. I'm going to try and demonstrate how this torque sensor works. So I've got it on pedal assist level 3 at the moment. Let's just check that again. Yeah, 3. That's quite high really, but it'll help me show you the torque sensor kicking in hopefully. Now, normally in the other bikes you would have to do a full revolution of the pedal, or maybe a half pedal and a half. With the new torque sensor, if I just push my foot down on the pedal here, you'll hear and see the motor kick in and away. So that's the torque sensor completely kicking in first time. I'll try and show you that again. We'll come to this side this time. Try and show you this a second time. So if I put my foot down on the pedals, you should feel and see, or maybe even hear, the torque sensor just kick in. And here we go. And away. It's in, and the motor's powering you through. So yeah, that's the difference with these new bikes, and with that in conjunction with the 5 power assist levels, it really does give you a more immediate take on all the different assistances that are available from the bike. Okay, I always like to do a braking test with these new bikes. Now, I've adjusted brakes on this morning. This is my first ride out. I'm still bedding these brakes in, but I think we'll see that these brakes are going to behave quite well. They are mechanical disc brakes, so let's put them to the test. Let's set up a little run up, get me up to 50 miles an hour, and then we'll slam on the brakes. Okay, here we go for this brake test, up to 50 miles an hour, and brake. Yep, that went a lot better. I think we'll see that looks more like 3 or 4 meters, which we would normally expect from the manual disc brakes. Okay, another change on this bike that I said I would mention is the new battery. So new battery is a 36 volt 20 amp hour battery with a 720 watt hour, which is a 720 watt hour. So what they say that means in real terms is it's going to deliver the power better and it's going to last a lot longer. So they're saying anything from sort of 50 to 70 miles range on this bike. Now that depends on the hills, the power assist level you use, the weight of the rider, the weather, all sorts. I think, you know, to be increasing the batteries the way they are and improving the batteries, it can only be good for us riders who may be a little bit heavier like myself. So yeah, it's going to be great for commuting because commuters are going to be using this bike daily. They don't have to charge it every night. So again, that's another thing. A longer range battery means less charging, less energy consumption, less bills, you know, so it's a save all the way. Okay, let me show you these Dutch style handlebars that we've got now. You can see they turn in the way more, and you can see we've got these new rubber grips that are very good. These grips hold your palm of your hand as well, just there. It makes it very comfortable. When you come across the other side, you've got it there as well on these grips, very rubbery. And then you've got your controller here, your plus and minus buttons for your power assist. You also have your on-off button, which doubles up as your light button. and you might not see it very well there, but we've got the controller and the sunshine there, right in the middle there. And then we've got the new app connected, and you can see I've got it connected to the bike at the moment. I'll do a little video at some point on the app and explain a little bit more about it, but we'll save that for another day. So you can see the riding position here. If I just come round, you can see with the Dutch style handlebars, you will see that when the rider's in place, you're going to be a lot closer, that you're not going to be leaning over. If I can just demonstrate that for you. So if you look at my riding position, I'm very straight, but my arms are out full, and I've got the, I'm not having to go over like that to reach the handlebars that used to be out here, because they're turning in towards me now, and it's a very natural braking sort of action as well when riding this. And then we've got the front shockers there, that are absorbing all the bumps and humps along these gravel tracks, as well as anything you might come across when commuting out on the roads. It's going to be a very comfortable ride for everyone. Everyone that's thinking about getting this bike, a larger battery, comfort, but the torque sensor's the thing. That's the thing that's going to impress you, I think, the most. As much as the comfort as well, and the looks, because in the new white colour it does look great, and it does handle everything you throw at it that I've done today. Brakes work very well. The Shimano gear set works perfectly. The new Eskute display with the side buttons are really helpful. They really do make it so much easier to change through the power assist. And you've got a quick dab of the on-off button, actually turns your front and rear light on, which are all powered through the Eskute battery. So you've got this little hill here. I'm not even really having to pedal hard because I'm already in level 4, and the bike's doing all the work. She's getting me up this little hill and over this little bridge. Here we go. We've hit this road that will take us to the end of our ride. Hope you've enjoyed it today. I've loved it. I'm not sure if you're aware, but I also help to run an Eskute Facebook page. So if you want to come along and join us on the Eskute page, that's the Eskute e-bike owners group. So if you just want to click on the link that I'll put up down here and in the description. Another thing, boys, it's always good to give back, and Eskute have been kind enough to give me a discount code that gets you £100 off of any of the new or the old range, including this new Eskute Polluno Plus, the new Star bike, the new Notino Plus, or any of the older range. If you fancy that £100 discount, all you have to do is enter 100PETER, all in capitals, all one word. I'll put that up above me here now, and I'll also stick it down in the description. So that's 100PETER. Just enter that in the discount box at checkout, and that'll get you an extra £100 off the sale that's already on. So you'll get the sale price, and you get this £100 on top of that as well. Okay, before I go, I'd just like to remind you that if you're looking for more information about any of the new Eskute range, I have another fellow YouTuber, Casey's Budget e-bikes. If you want to look for that channel, I'll put a link here. Now Casey is lucky enough to have the new Polluno Plus like this and the new Nitino Plus at the moment, doing reviews on them on the channel. So if you click on the link and you can go and take a look at Casey's channel, and you'll be able to get some further information that might help you decide if any of these two bikes are for you. Okay, so we've had a good look around the Polluno Plus, but you've probably spotted 2 or 3 little extras on the bike and on the head, and these are the accessories that Eskute have been kind enough to send over to me. So I've got the new Eskute helmet, as you can see there, that's just branded on the side here. It's very comfortable, goes up to I think a 58cm head, so yeah, it fits me very well. Also have the Eskute bag on the back here, and it's the pannier bag, bag that he drops down the side, so your panniers open up on this one, you unzip and drop them down. If you get extras to fill, to put in and fill them, that'll do that for you either side. And we have the mobile phone holder, which again is branded Eskute as well. So yeah, we're fully loaded on this bike today, so I'm very lucky to have all that. So if it's something you think your bike would benefit from, it's maybe worth going along to the accessories site within Eskute's website and taking a look, see what they've got to offer. I think it really adds to the value of the bike and makes carrying all my stuff about very easy. Okay, just before I go, because I've been out in this Polluno Plus all afternoon doing this film and I've absolutely loved it. We're going to have a good ride through the town on the way home as well. But I would just like to ask you, if you've enjoyed or got anything from the video today, please drop us a like up here. And if you've not subscribed already, why not? Come along, hit that bell and it'll give you a notification on the subscription area. Every time I release a new video, you'll get a notification, so you won't miss any of the new range or any of the tests we're doing on the new range. So last thing to say again is thanks for watching today, and please come back soon to catch more of the Eskute range. Bye for now. Bye bye.